Hello, everyone. Hello to all our friends out there. A pleasant, happy morning from the Philippines. Good afternoon and good evening to our friends in the other parts of the world. This is Helen Sarita, and you are in the Mother Eagle Blossom Show. The MEBS, our noble intention is to showcase poets local and international to introduce them to the world, bringing their voices throughout. We will be more talking about what life really matters in just 40 minutes. So this will be posted on my wall, on the Filipino Poets and Blossoms, of course, the New Leaf, and for the Meet the Poets, which I was being missioned to converse with our valued MTP members. So, without further ado, I would like to welcome this good-looking, talented young man with me right now, the marketing director of the Blossoms Journal International Magazine, one of the administrators of the Passion of Poetry, and Filipino Poets and Blossoms, and of course, the founder of the New Leaf group. Let's meet this poet, Mr. Antonio Maat. Hello, Anton.
Hello, guys, and by the way, thank you so much for that warm introduction, Mother Seagull. And yeah, my name is Antonio Maat, your fellow dreamer, and it's really an honor to be here in this platform right now. And Mother's Eagle Blossom Show is such a wonderful platform wherein it gives us an opportunity to be connected as well to Mother's Eagle's audience. And I'm looking forward for some question. It could be hot seat or something that you guys are curious of. So again, I'm 24 years old and I live in a humble city, Tanhai City. And yeah,
Sanjay.
I fell in love with literature, so and arts.
Wow,
So
I love
that's
that
like
words. Fellow dreamers. Nako, talagang dreamers tayo lahat, right? So, direct to the point. Why do you write?
oh, okay. That gives me a moment. So, why do I write? I think my writing began when I was I was in high school when I was started writing songs. That was the first
Wow, you're a
way I
composer.
yeah, I think so. That was my first step, the way I express my emotion. And I never thought that when the pandemic hit,
Yeah.
when the pandemic hit and I reached my existential crisis or moments wherein I was thinking, if I left in this world, knowing that our life is very limited as a mortal, what would be the mark I wanted to leave? And that's that's the point wherein I realized that I didn't want that my life or the wisdom that I have and the artistry within me will
Yes.
fade as time goes on, the same way as my name.
Wow. Yeah.
I
Right.
wanted it to be immortalized, wherein it can impact even to the new generations that I haven't met
Right.
yet. And that's how I found how writing is very important, because it's not
Yes.
just we express our thoughts, but it is in a way that we communicate to
That's right.
different generation that we live, that we were here. and
Yeah.
and as for now, I'm trying my best to inspire people surrounds me and also be inspired, because no one is
Yes.
a creative island. So I'm very happy if we met along the way. And I know that
Yeah.
you contributed to my being, to my knowledge, and to my creativity, to any masterpieces that I am making so far.
Wow, I love that answer. And I believe you're already impacting a lot of poets, a lot of friends, you know. So now, what
I'm
do you
humbled
think
to hear that.
the virtue of being a writer?
Okay. Oh yeah. Virtue. Okay, about my values being a writer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think as writers, our responsibility is to know the impact of what literature
Yes.
can bring. It can move people, it can move a certain group, a certain society, and it can impact how the community might, yeah, might
So
move
that's the
forward.
virtue.
So yeah, the virtue is we are history tellers and we
Yes.
need to write with truth and also
Yes.
knowing the responsibility on how
How we
the impact,
communicate. Yeah.
yeah, the impact of the perception towards the readers on how they see the world. So we have that kind of power. So that's the kind of power that literature has. And if we see the power within it, then we will know what type of opportunity we have to
Yes.
make this world a better place. So that should be our virtue, our moral compass, to make this
Yes.
world a
A
better
better
place.
place to live in. So, what a beautiful answer. I am always amazed. And I believe, Andon, that you have an auspicious future. I think many said that beautiful days are waiting for you ahead, not only me, right? Your communication skills with anyone else is excellent. And at your very young age, you are already so good in your relationship with other friends, with other poets. So, my question is, what other things that you want or ambition to achieve? Tell us your plans for the future.
Yeah. I really like your question. It really gives me a moment to think about it. Really. So
Yeah, because at that young age, you have a lot of friends or a lot of people who admire you, and you can do a lot of things because you are so talented. But what are the other things that you want to do? Your ambition, your
okay.
future.
By the way, Mom Helen, I really appreciate your kind words, and yeah, I really appreciate it a lot.
My
So
pleasure, Anton.
so my vision moving forward on my and also what are the dreams that I have.
Yeah. People are interested to know what are those.
Yeah, I think I fall in love with literature and arts and music already. And that's my vision on how to develop my skills within this field and be able to share my artistry in different form to the world.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really wanted to become a good image
Yes.
that a dreamer should have. And I'm still trying my best. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying my best in
Mm.
order for the for my humble followers as well, those
Yes.
who wanted to walk alongside with my path,
Those
have
who believe in you.
indeed will
Yeah.
understand the trailblaze that I am making
I
and to
love
see.
that.
I, I get it from you. That's the talk. So that's my dream. I just wanted to. I think I feel fulfilled if I am able to express my artistry in a wider audience, and but wherever whatever position that I will be getting, as the offer of, from God. Um,
Yes.
I always hope that the greatest achievement is the character that we have to become a good steward
Yes,
of that
indeed.
particular favor.
Oh my God, you always amaze me. Then I have read your work, and those were extremely exceptional. And also, when you share your insight with the verses we read from the Bible, you sound so deep and profound, and everyone is amazed with
I,
your insight. You really have, a wisdom. So may I ask now to share with us your piece. We want to hear you reciting your poem.
thank you so much for this opportunity
do
again,
you
and I'm
have do you have
very
a poem
humbled.
ready there? Yeah.
Yeah. I did have, and by the way, I'm very humbled hearing those kind words that you have. You
I'm just
really have
telling the
your own.
truth.
You have your way of words, and I think people like you keeps us ongoing because you fuel our hearts to keep us on track and also to motivate us to pursue being a dreamer. So thank you, fellow
I love
dreamer.
to do this. Okay.
The title of this poem, it's a short poem, but I hope that you like it. The Pearl of the Night Sky. I dance again with the pearl of the night sky. Even if my feet burns in the stage of oblivion, or my soul ashes purge in the depths of night, I'll dance again with the pearl of the night sky. Its glorious light that sets me free, the sky, it captivates the stars and the breeze of sea. Unknown to tongues were hidden scars. My body's in pain. I felt insane, yet I still be seen dancing with the pearl of the night sky. Yeah.
Wow, galing talaga. So that was short but so intense and coming from the heart. Yeah,
Yeah. So thank
you're
you so much
really a
for
poet, Anton. So thank you for sharing one of your pieces. And
yeah.
now,
My pleasure.
yeah. So how were you able to juggle all these things? It seems that everyone wants to connect with you. Maybe even in the local and international poetry arena. So
Um.
how do you schedule? How do you arrange your schedule or so?
Yeah. I'm not
Because I am
saying
a
that.
bit worried also, being your mother eagle, because you remember that I told you, Anton, just take what you can swallow, because we
Yeah.
cannot eat everything.
That advice really keeps me pondering. Um. Up until this day, I've
Mhm.
realized that how important to
Yes,
learn to say no and learn to say that
that's right. That's
everything can
right.
take time, and we need to do things one at a time,
One at a time. Yeah,
and we need to learn how to be a good steward of what you
that's
currently have,
right.
and rather than just grab everything on your path.
Yes, because sometimes we are hungry for to work
Yeah,
a lot. Right, you need to work a lot and you cannot say no, especially that those people are special for you, but then you need to say no. So
yeah, indeed.
because I don't want you to not to live your life as being a young man, being a youth. You have to enjoy also. Not all times you are at work. Yeah, got
Indeed.
me? So now, what advice you can give to your peers, especially to those who are aspiring to write?
Yeah. Okay. Um, I think a general advice that I really have inside my heart as a dreamer is that believe in your dreams, because if you won't, then you'll end up working to another person's dream. And
That's right.
always know that whatever is being desired by your mind, believe that your body can conceive it, because there is a divine purpose why you have that kind of calling or
That's right.
passion, and no one can take it
Blazing
from
passion.
you, right? And the great thing about being passionate about something is that the level of learning about it, what you are curious of,
That's right.
it's different from just learning because you are obliged to. But once you really love something, then you learn in an accelerated rate. And once
Yeah.
you go to that step of having the knowledge and having a short, I mean, not really a, a grand or profound skill about it, but at least having a skill about what you desire, then the universe itself will give you the favor on continuing that pathway. Because after all, we humans wanted to give opportunities to those who believe themselves. So I want you to believe in your dreams. And it doesn't
Yes.
matter what's your status, what's your gender, as long as you have it, keep it. And I hope that no words of criticism are always there, and it's intended for our growth, for us to be emotionally matured on this path. But no matter how many people will try to impose their own belief or their own decision towards your life on what particular journey that you need to push through, but you need to believe in yourself, because life is very limited. Life
That's
is
right.
very, right, it's very short. And don't live your life in another person's shadow. You need to find your own truth. You need to learn how to listen with your own heart, and by that you will attain your peace. Even at the times that you are following your passion, you are going to have a lot of bruises, a lot of failures, but all things will be connected. All things will become a lesson for you, a pieces for
Yes.
your for a bigger picture of the place where you are intended to be. So don't give up and pursue that dream. Age
Padayon.
doesn't matter. And I believe that I've
Yeah,
seen a
that's
lot
the
of
law of
people who were able to achieve their
attraction.
dream.
So,
I
what
think you can
your
also do
mind
it.
conceive, your body can achieve, right? So,
Indeed.
it is very important to think positive and believe in yourself.
Indeed.
Ganon po. Galing
Yun po.
talaga ni Anton.
I really like how you are able to get my thought and in a simplified form. Mother Eagle,
Yeah,
you
no,
really have that
Anton.
kind of deep
We
intelligence.
have shared a lot of things together, right? We had shared our journey together as we try to know each other from the start. We've
Yeah.
been to Boracay,
Thank
we've been to Cebu to as my guest during my when I got my award from the
Yeah.
Asians. Yeah, you were there. And we went to Alabang. We went to our second anniversary sa Filipino Poets and Blossoms. So we sometimes we even practice that you are going to interview me, whatever questions that you want to throw with me. And it
Yeah.
was, it was a fun, we are so happy and glad together. So, as I want to know, how was your experience with the mother eagle?
Okay.
Can you share with
There's
them your remarkable experience with ME if there is one?
so hello guys. I would like to take this opportunity to testify. Yeah, to testify
May
the
dupa-dupa
great
pa.
thing. Yeah,
Okay, go
the
on.
great the opportunities that Mother Eagle have given me in my life. So I always considered her as a dear friend because she's God's blessing that
Uh,
there are desires in your heart that sometimes a person will just randomly go to your life and give you these opportunities and become a bridgeway for that. And that I think those things that you were doing were God's answer towards my prayer. Firstly,
wow.
I was able to go to different islands and meet different poets.
And we were in Hong Kong last August.
Yeah,
I was not
also
able to
internet.
mention that during the launching of the magazine, home, which Veronica was the cover, right? And we met Miss Odie there. So we the connection becomes, bigger.
Bigger indeed.
Yeah,
And it was really my desire to be connected with local poets here in the Philippines. And I
that's
never thought that
right.
I will have an opportunity. Um,
So
and it
thank you
was,
also for accompanying me. You're the host of during the our celebration of the Lumad sa Tagbino. And
yeah.
this interview will be sent to them so that because they are eager to, to hear from you. So
Hello, Lumad.
say hi to them.
Can I greet them? Hello to all Lumad from Tagpino. I really missed you. I really love the humanitarian efforts on how you help one another as a society, and I really look forward to to see you again,
Oh,
guys.
in our first anniversary, you should be there. Okay.
Yeah, something to
So
look forward.
I know that you also love you are also civic minded person. So I want to know that what are you busy with maliban sa poetry? Beside poetry.
Uh,
I
what
think
I
you are having
yeah,
gathering
yeah,
youth in Tanhai.
yeah.
You
I'm
told me.
I'm trying my best to inspire the youth, but I think I already finished being the overseer director of some of the Assemblies of God, and I did my best on equipping them as well in the leadership roles. Then right now I'm I'm doing my best, especially right. I'm currently submitting my poems to the Academy of Farsala in Greece, wherein I am
Mm,
accompanied as well with philosophers within that country. So mostly ex- we are giving knowledge towards college students on how human consciousness or the human nature really impacts with our decision, and
okay.
also the flow, yeah, the flow of our time. So there's a lot of subjects that we are currently writing, that the main focus is all about philosophies and how it reflects with mind's consciousness and spring. Then I'm also driving my we also have a lot of private projects so far.
I know, right? You're
Eh,
also with my dear friend, my publisher, Susan
yeah,
Joyner
so
Stamp. Yeah,
so yeah,
the one for.
I think that's also keeping me busy, and
So
I'm
I
learning my
am so
best.
very proud of you, of what you are doing, because you are going international, and actually you started in an international arena. So
And
I'm so proud of you.
I wouldn't also wanted to escape this opportunity without thanking as well Mom Odiminsun for giving me opportunity to be part of the Toastmaster Club
Yes.
in Hong Kong,
Odie.
wherein they were able to help me to learn how to articulate and express my thoughts through words.
And also Anna Tarpy is always thanking
Yeah,
you
and also
about the
it's
coming
yeah I'm
magazine.
Annette Terribly. We're very honored that you are right now
Yeah, oh
our
my
current
God.
cover for our issue, our magazine issue.
Yes,
And
yes.
I'm very delighted that you have given me the opportunity to portray a role as an admin with your help, Mother Eagle. Thank you so much for your
Yeah.
recommendation. And I never thought that I would be able to be
Meet
part
a
of
lot of
leaders.
poets around the world with the
Yeah,
passion of poetry because
they got
we have, 110,000 members. So
110,000
that's so
members.
huge. Then
Yeah.
now I want to ask Anton, what is your prayer?
What is
Prayer.
my prayer to God? Okay. I also believe that this is the sense of purpose that I have here on earth. So I always pray to God that don't let me lose track, and don't and help me to, or awake me if the accomplishment will make me go blinded and just follow my own selfish desires. You begin things with me. This journey wasn't even been possible without you.
Yes.
Every
So
people that
that's
you have
why
given in my life.
we
So
are
my
not
prayer
just proud of ourselves, but we are proud of being a children of God.
of God, and yeah, just to make it short, my prayer to God is for Him to use me in His kingdom through literature.
Wow. Brilliant and so humble. So now, the last question I'm going to throw. What life really matters for you?
What life really matters for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think our sense of purpose.
Wow. Galing
It
ba?
it makes us understand what life worth living. Without the
Yes.
kind of sense of purpose that we have, we will continually seek validations from different people, or sometimes we just live to survive without something to, yeah, right? If we don't have a sense of purpose, it's just like surviving, not clearly living. So I'm very happy that I found a sense of purpose within this passion that I considered as a divine calling from the Lord that
That's
makes me understand the the value that God has given me, and
yeah.
I wanted to embrace this calling
Yeah. This
as a
is
way to
really our
worship Him.
calling. Yeah. And I feel you because if I am going to be asked the same question, that's my answer also. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
awesome.
answer also. So
I think
it is a
same spirit.
short line, just sense of purpose, but it has an explicit meaning. Yes, we need to know our purpose in life. We need to have wisdom to serve our purpose, right? So remember, life is just so short. It is temporal. And we have to make use of it every moment to serve our good intentions. And
Awesome.
this MEBS, the Mother Eagle Blossom Show, is that serving my purpose also. That is to help, to be an inspiration, to let God use, as we are His allies on earth. We have to embrace, we have to tell God, please, God, you can use me, oh Lord. Right? So,
Amen.
because knowledge is only knowing, but we
Mhm.
need to have wisdom because it is knowing how to use our knowledge. So that's it. Thank you so much, Anton, for such a wonderful sense of purpose you are sharing with us. Do you have your guitar with you there?
I think
I
I
want to
have it
sing
on
you
the
a
first floor,
song.
but yeah,
I
I can
want
I can get
to,
it.
I mean, I want you to sing a song for us.
Okay. So yeah, I can get it by 2 minutes, but for a moment you can also just
Yeah,
express it
before
to the
we
audience.
close. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry that I didn't tell you. So that's Anton. So a very talented young one. And we are so amazed with his thoughts shared with us. And he is so deep and talented. Now he's going to sing a song. So excited if what that song is. Wow,
Alright, I got the
talagang
guitar. Oh, my left.
hindi ko sinabi sa'yo. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
tell you that you need to sing, but it's good that the guitar is just near.
Okay, so
Okay, ladies and
um
gentlemen, Mr. Antonio Maat.
so yes guys, a little summary. So this is the song that I composed and the title is Home.
Hope. It's OPE?
Home,
A
H O
home.
M.
Sorry, it's OME.
Okay.
So you're at home. And
Yes.
I am at home too.
I'm coming home to the place where I belong.
Galing.
I'm not afraid to leave my past behind. 'Cause you're my future and my smile. The whisper of the wind as it calls me.
Walang preparasyon yan,
From
ha?
my feet back to the ground. She held my hand and spoke a story that love will guide me to the place where I belong, to the place where I belong, to the place where I belong. That you and me are meant to be. Cause I'm coming home to the place where I belong. That's it.
Wow, thank you. Thank you sa pasample. And then, since we still have a little time, parang na-relate ko kasi, na-remember ko ang poem ko na Unstoppable. And I
Okay,
will
okay.
dedicate this to you
Oh,
because
awesome. Thank you so much.
with our, talent, sometimes, because of our blazing passion, we are unstoppable. So, I am bursting the merit of my heart's wrestle, sprung with a passion with such laudable, whirls with my soul's profound fascination, themed by a love of several expression. I pose, I think, my pulses shiver and roll, a passion that welled the tears of my soul. I began to shout my heart, feel my whole, my ink long reticence is now unstoppable. This may be just words I scribbled to express, to a blank paper, hunger of my heart's lyrics. The intenseness of its gravity gives a blaze, ornamenting my heart's obscurest grace. My pen now waltzing like twirling dervishes, releasing the freedom of heart that speaks. Embrace me so tight, greet my splashing ink, and to your pleasant being, welcome its magic. The depth of my passion can be so powerful. I moan the mystical desire from its very core. Its tones brought me to places I never thought. The fire within melts my heart and yours both. Thank you. Thank you, Anton, for your time. I'm so glad that I have you this morning, and I know this is going to be a very much viewed interview.
Oh, that would be surprising. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And before I leave, can I give some shout outs?
Yeah, sure. We only have 20 seconds left, but you
Okay,
can.
so I would like to shout out. By the way, I'm the vice president of New Leaf, and the president is Gabriella White. So I wanted to shout out with you. And
Gabriela.
also,
Okay. Hi, Gabriela.
hello, Gabriella, and also to my poet best friend from Bolivia as well. So she's also my best friend, and from Bolivia, it's Rosalia. And I also missed you, and I'm looking forward for our project. And also, I would like to shout out to Mom Odi, and also for Sir Adrian as our chief editor for Blossoms, and to Mom Dinorque Chiles. And I think I have a lot to Sir Yanis, but I think that we
Ma'am
still don't
Fair.
have time. But all you guys, you know that we're friends, and if I only give a time, I'm going to give everyone's name. So thank you so much for having me here, Mother Eagle, for your Blossom Show. It's really an honor to be your guest.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your time, Anton. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.